Alan or, somebody has a feeling that, oh, this scene didn't work as well as we wanted it to, or we didn't have time to get this certain shot to really propel it, so if you guys could just pump it up right here or something like that, then, he'll just tell us that. But otherwise, we pretty much sit and watch the show and enjoy it. I'll write down just emotional reactions that I have, like funny, scared, low tension, high tension, things like that.
We get the idea with the editor, with the producers, and the director, which is usually in tandem, and the writer, what they're trying to go for, and then we leave with that idea and try and enhance that. Yeah.
Just when they pass the big truck thing.
Yeah. A little bit more X-Files-y.
X-Files-y. Like right around
here.
There. Like,
yeah, exactly. They get so excited because they get the episode now, and then they get to bring it to the next level.
Okay, wait till he turns around.
Hey, man, come on. Are you even listening to...
It's almost 30 minutes of music, and they do it in literally 3 or 4 days. They don't write it, they play it. They discuss it and they play it. And the first thing that they do when they watch a scene is get what's called the click. That is the tick, tick rhythm of the scene. And once you have the click down, you can add your music because you're working off of the rhythm of it. It doesn't mean you're going to have something happen on every beat, but that is the heartbeat of the scene. That's how the scene breathes.
In episode 3, Siler is sort of showing a different side.
What are you doing? He's getting away!
We also maintained his themes and sounds, but in a much more gentle way, so that you still felt like he was still the same character at all times, but that he wasn't showing true colors.
What are you doing? He's getting away!
Awesome. We didn't want to start creating new themes for him just because of that character, so we repeated those themes more in his tone quality than the actual melody that we used over him. Excellent. Awesome. Click, kitty clockety clockety clickety clickety clock. That was great. That was great. The turnover is so fast. We have to get this stuff in because it's usually we spot it on a Monday and it's on the network next Monday. So we gotta chippity choppity.
It sounds so great on their speakers in the recording studio, and there's no sound effects, and it's just like the score, and the score tells the story so well.
You don't have to do this. You can fight it. No. I don't think I can. It's the hunger.
I think it's great that the show connected to so many people. I mean, we really didn't expect it. We thought that the pilot was so unusual and posed all these reflective questions and was, had all these exotic characters. But I don't know, it's been a great adventure, and here we are 3 seasons into it, and hopefully things are going really well.
And who knows what the writers have in store for episode 13, which sees the climax to the villain's storyline.
I'm gonna prove to you, one by one, that you're all monsters. Exactly like me.
Episode 13 is a huge episode. There's been so many things happening, really building up to this climactic event, and I feel like everything's coming together.
Episode 13 took me by surprise. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like an episode that exists in a pressure cooker.
Siler now has all the information, or so he thinks, about his family and who they are not. And he is going to visit great vengeance upon those who have helped create him.
We've got the kind of cliffhanger at the end that sets as a launching point for the next volume. We've got, a suitable amount of things exploding and people dying and lots of blood.
The way that they bring it to a close, you never know who the villain is. And you just don't know who the good guy is.
It's a very cat and mouse feeling at the end of 13. And then maybe Siler ends up being the mouse when he thinks he's the cat. I don't know. I'll have to stay tuned.
And we'll find out more about what's happening to Siler with episode 13 up next on BBC 3 and on BBC HD. Here on BBC 2, The Babysitter Has a Night She'll Never Forget in Outnumbered next.